My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to a third party or karmic update. This is a relationship that's not you and your person. It's if your person has someone else in their life, okay? Now, when we do these readings, and I will keep saying it, we don't do it to spy. The karmic relationship has a lot of lessons to teach us because everything in our environment, including this connection, is mirroring back to us parts of ourselves that are still left unhealed. Once we have a karmic relationship attached to a connection, it means that there's still a karmic lesson for you afoot. They're not just your person's karmic, they're also your karmic. There's something about this person that is mirroring back to you an unhealed part of ourselves. So when we are doing this reading, when we start looking, you should also be looking at for dysfunctional patterns and then asking, how are these dysfunctional patterns showing up in my life? And it could be that they're an extreme version of what's left unhealed inside of you, but they are mirroring back to you an aspect of self. Okay? So for example, and I use this example all the time, maybe your karmic likes doing spell work or whatever, right? What is spell work? Well, it's an attempt to control someone. It's an attempt to impose on someone's free will. How am I in my life attempting to control someone or situation or imposing my will upon this person's free will or upon somebody's free will? It could even be happening at work, right? So they're always mirroring back to us an aspect of ourselves that still needs healing. Okay, so I leave that with you for your contemplation as we go through the reading. Okay, all right, so we're going to start with a significator for each person, right? So they're having a tower moment, right? I'm going to have to, they're looking for support, okay, from family members. Let's see. That's what I get. All right. Let's see the energy that each person is embodying in this connection and not necessarily to each other. And the underlying energy is the heartless love, right? So not just your person, but everybody in this connection is realizing there's no love here. Okay, the basic foundation upon which this connection is built is certainly not love. Everybody is kind of iced out their hearts. Both of them are ice cold and they feel trapped in this connection. Both of them feel longing for someone to come rescue them, but that's not the lesson that they need to learn right now. They need to learn to get themselves out of whatever programming, whatever trap that is keeping them stuck. And remember, if they feel trapped and stuck in their lives, you may also be feeling trapped and stuck in their life, and it might be some kind of programming that's keeping you stuck in a karmic cycle. So remember, as we're going through, you're always applying the lessons to yourself, okay? But this is a heartless love that both of them feel trapped in. They're both ice cold, right? They've iced out each other, but they're holding on because people are looking. And there's a lot of trees around them, and they're entangled in a lot of trees. So for me, trees talk about family members. Okay, it may talk about ancestral ties. It may talk about ancestral karma. So they're all wrapped up and enmeshed in all of that. That's making them it very difficult, for one, for them to see their way out, right? Because they can't see the forest for the trees, right? They can't see the bigger picture because they're very focused on just their survival in that connection, right? So they can't see the forest for the trees. And they're also very aware that it's not just them in this relationship. There are a lot of enmeshments, family, friends, co-workers. They may even feel like, the world is looking on at them. And these are people who are hyper conscious of how they appear in society. We have 23, which reduced to 5, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is not just about the spiritual lesson. In this case, it can also be how we appear, okay? How we appear, right? We're on stage. we're on stage. All right, let's see the energy a person's embodying in this connection. So the undercurrent is the heartless love. We have the fairy of growth. So they're learning. Okay, it's a card number 33, and 33 is a very spiritual number. Okay, because even in the Bible, that's when Jesus Christ had his awakening. And master number 33 talks about mastering his spiritual gifts. So right now, your person is in a place of growth. Now I see your person has your back to the world. So they might be in a little bit of hermit mode right now. But if you look at this card very clearly, this person's crown is it's on. Okay, it's activated. So they're receiving a lot of activations from their ancestors, from the universe right now, that is propelling their growth. And one of the shorts that I did this week, it talks about your person being on an accelerated program. So know that we have that confirmation here again. So they are growing and learning. They may have withdrawn from this connection, withdrawn from family members, friends, in their own little corner, trying to integrate the growth or the wisdom or the downloads that they are downloading right now. Okay, so they're in their own little world, their own little cave, their own little cocoon, integrating knowledge. Let's see the karmic energy. We have the Prince of Light. All right, so it looks like they're getting a feeling, it feels like epiphanies. Okay, they're showing me somebody walking through a dark place, and then they get to a veil, and then they pull back that veil, and there's all this light, and they're blinded by it. They're putting their hand up to the light, they're blinded by it, and then gently they open their eyes slowly, slowly, slowly. So it looks like they've been hit by a blast of truth. That's what I get, right? They were there in darkness. Okay, now it is a card number 12, which is the Hanged Man, and that is about illumination, enlightenment, higher perspective. So they're seeing everything from above. And when you see everything from above, you see everything. You have the 360-degree view of everything. So this person here, this karmic partner, it looks like they have been hit with the light of truth. Okay, I don't know if it is their spirit guides, their angels working with them to bring them to this truth and enlightenment, but they cannot unsee what has been revealed to them. Okay, what is this guy doing? They know that your person is planning a new beginning. I see, look, your person here. Your person here is a person holding the egg. And they're so focused on this egg. And the egg is a symbol of a new beginning, fertility. They're so focused on this egg, they don't realize they're being spied upon. And it could be energetically, okay? But it could be, going through your phone, that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they're so focused on manifesting a new beginning or nurturing a new beginning elsewhere, they don't realize that this karmic partner has gotten the download. They know what is being planned. They've been guided to this by their spirit guides. Remember, in this kind of triangle, everybody is meant to heal and grow. Okay, the opportunity is there, whether they're going to take it or not. But it looks like this person's been hit with the light of truth. So they know everything that your person might be planning at this time. They know everything that has been happening, whether it's happening with you and your person, or maybe your person can even have another person. Okay, they see everything. They have this has been revealed to them. This has been revealed to them. So that house of cards that they were trying to hold together is being threatened to crumble. Okay, it's a massive watershed moment for the karmic partner, because I feel like they were still holding on to illusions. Still maybe even, blaming you for what was happening, or they just, some people just don't want to see. They don't want to know. They don't want to know, right? They just want to be left in the illusion of their life. They're people like that, okay? And I think this karmic partner was like that. They just want to be left in the illusion of their life. But now they can't unsee it, so what are they going to do? Okay? All right. Let's see what is going through the emotional body of each of these persons right now. This is my emotional intelligence deck. So these are very powerful energies. Very powerful energies. And we've not tapped into the third party in a long time, ain't it? All right, we have a reckless, okay? People highly triggered. They're impulsive. They feel like they have to take action, but what action to take, they're not too sure yet. Okay, let's get 3 cards for each person. So for your person, how they're feeling? Uncertain. Yeah, they don't know what to do. I really get that. So what they're doing, because they don't know what road to take, they're just going to focus on themselves and on their healing, and on the downloads that they are getting. They don't know what to do. They're uncertain, right? They don't want to stay, but then, they feel safe. I was just about to say. They feel safe in this comfort zone. They know how to navigate this comfort zone. As dysfunctional as it may be, as heartless as it may be, they know how to navigate there. And also their heart is safe here. They don't feel anything for this person. Their heart is safe here. There's no chance of their heart getting broken here. So they're feeling safe. How else is this person feeling? We have purposeless. And I feel like this is why they're really going deep within. Because they are feeling, they're getting the download. There has to be more than life. There has to be more to life than they're staying in a very sterile connection and just working, coming home, working, coming home, working. There has to be something more. There has to be something more. Okay? You get a house, you get a car, and then what? There has to be something more to life. And your purpose, I think your person, I'm saying purpose. And your person, I think they're trying to find what is their purpose? What's the life purpose? I know I'd opened up private readings, and most of the private readings that I got were people trying to figure out what their purpose was. So this is an energy that is running through the collective. There has to be more. I'm here for more. And your person realizes that they've gotten the download. They're here for more. They're not just here to be the lapdog of this person or to pretend for a crowd. There has to be more. What's this karmic partner feeling in this connection? We have awe. All right, we're going to see what they're in awe of. I'm going to pull some cards. We have scared. Yeah. The future is uncertain. Just like this person. The future is uncertain. What are they going to do now? I pulled some cards on that. And we have confrontational, right? And that's that reckless energy that we felt. Impulsive, right? They just feel like, okay, I need to confront the situation. I need to know what the hell is going on here. Okay? All right, let's pull some cards. I think your person, they're pretty straightforward. But let me see what this karmic partner is in awe of. All right. We have here the 5 of Cups, right? So a lot of sadness, a lot of grief here. All right. What are they in awe of? What are they in awe of? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, so they are feeling like very frustrated. Okay, very frustrated, and they're frustrated with you. Right? It's a card number 3. They're frustrated with you, the third party, but they're also in awe of you and everything that you've accomplished. I don't know if you recently made some posts online, but it looks like they've been looking at whatever they saw there. They were in awe of, but it also made them feel small and defensive. They got highly triggered by it. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. It really activated a kind of fighting spirit within them, you know. So they are in awe of you. They are in awe of you. It makes them feel defensive, but it also makes them feel this confrontational energy. So they're scared as to your power. They're afraid of your power. Okay, your power to magnetize their person, your power to hold your person's interest. They're scared about what that means for the relationship that they are in, and at the same time, it's activating their fighting spirit. I'll still pull a card on scared, but I think that is the message, though. This person is spying on you. We have here the Eight of Wands. Oh, sorry, the Eight of Cups. Okay, sorry, Eight of Cups. And it's right here on the scared card. They are afraid that your person is going to walk away from this connection and leave them high and dry. Let's see, confrontational. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It makes them feel less than. It makes them feel like they're not good enough. So this person may trigger you from time to time, but know that you are well triggering this person without doing anything at all. You're just being yourself. You're just being yourself. Somehow they have eyes on you. They have eyes on you, and they're afraid that your person is going to walk away and leave them high and dry because you make them feel not good enough. You're also forcing them to confront their own self-esteem issues. Right? So they are confronting their shadow. They're confronting their beliefs about themselves, their negative self-talk, the negative narratives that they tell themselves, and it's all because of you. And you're not doing anything. You might even be this person here, focused on your new beginning, whatever. You're minding your own business, and this could be them here as well. Right? So this person, the karmic has eyes on you, viewer. I'm telling you right now. They have eyes on you. And whatever they're saying, it's making them scared and it's activating their fighting spirit. Okay? All right. Let's see your person's thought process, their headspace, where this karmic is concerned. Their headspace, where this karmic is concerned. This heartless love, this dysfunctional relationship that they're in. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so they're still putting work in this connection. Now, Eight of Pentacles also talks about working on yourself, which is the energy that we saw there. Let's find out. But as the underlying energy, Eight of Pentacles, how are they viewing this karmic and this karmic connection? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies, right? Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's very jealous. She uses her sexuality to control people. She uses her anger, her outbursts, to control others and to dominate a situation. She can be a control freak. She can be very, very insecure. Just think about an unevolved Aries, right? That's exactly what this Queen of Wands in reverse is. Okay? So they unevolved Aries can be very prone to physical violence as well. So that's what they're thinking about, this karmic energy. So Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. There could be children here. We have the Star card in reverse, Aquarius energy. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse, which is the card of the karmic soulmate. All right. So your person, even in their headspace, right, they know that this person is not the one. And they may have found this out a little too late. I'm getting the feeling with this person, we talked about illusion. I think this karmic was a master illusionist, okay? And they may have portrayed a particular image for your person, but when the deal was done, okay, when the deal was done, it looks like their true colors came out. Incredibly insecure, okay, because they're being triggered by you, they're being triggered by a person. So all the insecurities are being triggered right now. They're incredibly childish, especially with their communication. They can be very, as I said, verbally abusive, immature in their communication. They don't know how to communicate for their needs to be met. And it's because they're very, very wounded and they're not interested in their healing. Now, remember I told you the opportunity is here for everyone to heal, but they have to take it, right? You could lead the horse to the water, but can you make it drink? No. And this is exactly what's happening here. This person, this karmic, is refusing to evolve and grow. But they have to, because they've seen the light. They can't unsee. They have seen the light. But what is provoking in them is them kind of doubling down in their karmic patterns. This pattern of fear and confrontation and fighting for, fighting for the man or fighting for the woman or fighting for the they, not allowing people to have their own autonomy, right? Wanting to control people in the situation. So they're doubling down in their karmic patterns, and your person is seeing all of that. So they know for sure, just even mentally, not even what they're feeling anymore, but even mentally, consciously, because this is in their conscious awareness, that this person is not the one. This person's not the one. What does your person's higher self want you to know about this connection right now? We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Is it Cups? No. The 10 of Swords in reverse. And that's when you are deep in pain. It's a lingering pain. We have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so that's a secret revealed for me, especially when partnered with the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 6 of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So what does your person's higher self want you to know about this connection right now? It's a connection full of pain. Each party has hurt the other here. Both of them are deep in pain. And it looks like recently there was a secret revealed that caused a sense of betrayal in this connection. Now, it could be related to a child. Okay, we do have a Page of Pentacles here. There's something revealed about a child. Maybe a child wasn't your person's or something like that. So there was something revealed about a child. But either way, they're still kind of holding this thing together because both people here in this connection, remember I told you about those enmeshments, right? They're very concerned about what people will say, okay? How people will judge them, what their family would say, what their co-workers would say, what their friends are going to say. So they're still there keeping it together. There's also some kind of financial investment that's also wrapped up in this. So I don't know if they bought a house together, but it looks like a small investment. I'm not seeing a massive investment. There's some kind of small investment that's here. I don't know if they started a business or something like that, or maybe even started, I don't know, a health outreach program, some sort of NGO even. Okay, but there's some business entanglement that's also here. Okay, but recently there was a secret that was revealed that caused even more pain in this connection, and that's why everybody's kind of in their healing corner right now. Okay, what does your person's 3D self want you to know? Now I'm going to take this to the extended where we go a little deeper into this connection. I'm going to look at specifically what's happening in this connection at this time. Okay, we're going to ask it right out. I'm going to look at your person's heart space energy for this karmic. I'm going to look at how the karmic is viewing your person. I'm going to look at how the karmic is viewing you, what they think about you. We're going to get the message from the karmic's higher self, which is always very useful. And then I'm going to look at what's going to be the outcome of this connection within 1 month of you watching this reading. But let me leave you with some words from your person. I wish things could be different. So this is the overall energy of what they want you to know. Okay, they wish they had made different choices. They wish they had treated you better. They wish they had chosen you. They just wish that things would just be simplified and they could just be out. What do they want you to know? What's your person? 3D person. I regret lying to you. But this person was also lying to themselves, right? Right? And once you're not true to yourself, you can't be true to anybody else. So they were lying to themselves about what they really wanted in their life. They may have chosen this connection out of their ego. Maybe they wanted to be seen by others. And maybe this karmic, there's something about them that made them upwardly mobile. I don't know. But they regret lying to you and treating you badly. What else does your person want you to know? Their 3D self. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So in their little growth corner, they're not just thinking about the downloads that they're getting, but they're also thinking about you, and it makes their whole aura turn green because they're always in their heart space when they're thinking about you. They can't sleep. So your person has insomnia here. We have finding out the truth crush me. Now, this could be the recent truth that was revealed in this relationship, or it could be the truth about their real feelings for you. Maybe this person was, an illusion, fooling themselves as to what you meant to them, and then, it all came crashing down. What else do they want you to know? I couldn't let you get close to me. So it looks like this person ran from you and ran from this connection and ran right into the arms of a karmic lesson. Okay. Ran right into the arms of a karmic lesson. What's Spirit's advice for you right now? And these are the grace cards, which I think seems fitting for the moment. What's Spirit's advice for you? So I'll go deeper in the extended and see what's up, see what else is happening here. What's Spirit's advice? Underneath the deck, we have partnership. And it says, God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. Yep. I do think that you are triggering a lot of healing in these two other persons. And they are also triggering a lot of healing in you. It is about soul evolution through partnership and interaction with others. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know here? What does Spirit want you to know? And this is like an Ace of Pentacles card. Okay, so Spirit's let you know there's going to be a new beginning in this connection, and it starts with dear friends. So I feel like you guys are meant to kind of be friends first and nurture the bonds of trust before anything else happens. What's they saying? Beauty. Surround yourself with simple pleasures. Beauty is the language of the divine. So what I get with this, Spirit saying, enjoy yourself. Enjoy living your best life. Because you know what that does? It really raises our vibration. I want to raising our vibration. And we're grateful for all the things that surround us. And we surround ourselves with beauty. The only thing that we can attract to ourselves is beautiful things and beautiful people. Okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. If you're able, please join me in the extended. I really do appreciate your support that way. If you're not able, your likes, dislikes, emojis in the comment section, your comments, they all help the channel grow. And if you can go a step further and click on any of the ads that may play during these readings, readers do get a percentage of the ad revenue, which helps us stay right where we need to be, which is right here on YouTube. So please do that for any reader that you enjoy. Okay? Thank you so much. Take care.